We all want to live a long, healthy, prosperous life. And luckily, there's some foods we can add to our diet that are proven to help achieve this longevity. So one superfood you need to add is blueberries. Blueberries are packed with antioxidants. Antioxidants are things that fight oxidative stress. And oxidative stress is basically when you have these free radicals that are damaging your cells and contribute to a lot of different diseases. And also this oxidative stress will make us age faster. So simply adding like a handful of blueberries to your diet every day can help prevent that. Now another food you can add to your diet is kale. Kale is a great source of different vitamins, minerals, but also fiber. And it also has both antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. And people who eat kale have been shown to lower their risk of heart disease and cancer. Now I know what you're thinking, kale is disgusting, but a good way to add it to your diet is to add it to a smoothie. Now another good food is walnuts. Walnuts have a ton of omega-3 fatty acids. These are really good for your brain health, but they also lower your risk for heart disease. And walnuts also contain a lot of antioxidants. So again, you can add a handful a day and just snack on them. And actually, you can add all the stuff I've mentioned so far into a smoothie, and that would actually be pretty delicious, I think. Might try that later. So the next food might surprise you. It's dark chocolate. So I think dark chocolate is a great replacement for other foods you might snack on. So for example, if you were gonna choose on eating Doritos or dark chocolate, I'd hope you choose dark chocolate. Or if you were gonna choose between crackers and dark chocolate, again, dark chocolate. Dark chocolate has a lot of cacao, a lot more than other types of chocolate. And this will have a lot more antioxidants, and even more than blueberries. Now, if you're gonna eat dark chocolate, I would recommend you get one that's sugar-free and also organic. Sugar is still bad for you guys. Now, I know we targeted specific foods so far, but you wanna make sure you're really getting a balanced diet. So one great food to add to your diet is whole grains. Now, there's a lot of stigma around carbs. There's a ton of people saying that you should just cut out carbs entirely. For example, like keto diet people or different types of fasting, and people who just cut out carbs and they lose a lot of weight. Now, for a lot of people, that would be great. If you are finding a way to lose weight, that's great. I don't want to stop you from doing that. But carbs are really not the enemy. The problem with carbs is when you eat refined grains. So a grain has three parts. It has the outside part, which is the bran. Then it has the middle part, which is the endosperm. Then the most inside part is called the germ. A whole grain will have all of these parts. That's why it's called a whole grain. But a refined grain is only gonna have that endosperm layer. And that's basically the unhealthiest part of the grain. So you wanna make sure you're getting all three of these parts when you're eating your carbs. So things like brown rice or quinoa are two great examples to get this whole grain. Now also with the balanced diet is protein. So a lot of protein comes from our meats. Now, if you're eating meats, you want to make sure you're eating clean meats. Now, when I say clean, what do I mean? I mean avoiding things that are super processed, have a lot of chemical additives or natural flavors, etc. So that means you really want to avoid things like hot dogs or deli meats, because both of these are super processed and those meats are not going to be good for you. I'd rather have you eat chicken thighs that you cook on your own at home. Yes, I said chicken thighs because chicken thighs taste way better than chicken breasts. But going back to those processed foods will contribute to a lot of chronic stress and a lot of chronic inflammation in your body. And this is what contributes to a lot of different chronic diseases in people. Now, the last food I recommend you add is fermented foods. Foods that are fermented have some sort of microbial growth that's going on in them. So they have these microbes that build up, and these microbes will actually break down the sugars in these foods. So why is that good for you? Well, it does a couple things. One, it will help preserve the food better. And also, it'll help promote a healthier gut. Because when you eat these foods, it'll provide a lot of beneficial bacteria, kind of like probiotics. So things like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, all of these foods are fermented, and they're a great thing to add to your diet and improve your gut health, and also strengthen your immune system. Now, you don't have to add every single one of these things to your diet every single day. I just want you to kind of think about the decisions that you're making and what foods you are eating, and see if you can swap out some of those foods with some of these foods or other healthier foods. And a good diet will definitely take you far, but it won't take you all the way. There are other things that are important. Are you exercising? Are you managing your stress well? Are you sleeping good? So there's more to health and living longer than just your diet, but it definitely plays a big part. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked that video, and if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel below. I will see you in the next video.